Good afternoon, boys and girls. Today I'm in Walnut checking in on our tower gardens, and I have some exciting things to share with you. The first is that I noticed we had some flowers on our green beans. And so I went to the art room and borrowed my paintbrush. Remember, when we have flowers, that we need to have pollinators come visit them, such as bees or other insects. And when pollinators visit our flowers, they move our pollen from the anther to our sticky stigmas so things can be pollinated to be able to produce the fruits or vegetables. And so I got my paintbrush to be able to do that, and then I came and noticed the job was already done, because on Friday when I saw the flowers, I had no green beans. And today it's Monday and we have green beans. So here, come check them out. So here's our first tower in Walnut. And when you get in closer here, we see these pretty pink, kind of purpley flowers. Those are all on our beans. And if we come over here to this bean plant, you notice that we already have some green beans. Let's see here. So right here is a green bean. And then here would be another. And here's 1, 2, 3 more. Here's just a teeny tiny one. And so they are self-pollinating themselves, just a little bit of movement from the tower and the water running and the lights. In Walnut, we also have some broccoli growing down here. And we said our green beans, those are bush green beans. You might notice this crazy guy. This is a pickled cucumber. And so this is some vines growing. Let's see, here's another crazy vine growing, and they'll come out here and wrap around all of this. And then up here we have some kale and some cilantro. The very top we have some chives. The cilantro, we can start picking some of that a little bit too. On Friday, Mrs. McDonald was able to harvest some lettuce off our second tower over here. So this is the second tower, and up top here is some basil. And basil is just not doing as well in Walnut as it is in Walnut, so we might try to plant some more of that in some of our empty spots. And this is the Bib lettuce, just like in Walnut where we harvested. Mrs. McDonald had a little bit of that on Friday. And then we have some spinach here, some red peppers. That will be another plant that we'll have to be looking for flowers and pollinating in order to get our vegetable. You notice we have a little art. Mrs. Berry's been around. Maybe she can do a lesson for us on this artist and tell us why they're on the garden towers. Then we had some spots kind of reserved for strawberries, but we never could get our strawberry seeds to germinate. And then that is cauliflower. And I happened to pull out one cauliflower plant out of the tower. And since we were talking about parts of the flower, I thought I would make sure you guys saw the roots too and how they are growing and developing. And so this is the wool cubes, just like we planted in. And I just pulled one out so you guys could see all the roots. And so if that was down in the ground, and I don't know if you can tell this, if you look, there's the edge of my root. So about 3/4 of a paintbrush. But I don't want him to get too dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him back in our tower here so he can stay plenty wet and keep growing. Later today, I'm gonna go ahead and plant some different seeds and let them germinate here in these towers to fill up our spots. Unfortunately, you guys can't be here to see these great things happening, but I'll keep taking videos and sending pictures. Spring has sprung, so maybe outside you could find some plants that are growing, maybe a bud on the tree. Maybe put a little string on the tree branch and every day go out and make an observation and see how much that is changing. It's amazing, even just overnight, how much our plants are growing and changing, particularly if they have a thunderstorm. After that, see how much it changed compared to a normal day. I miss all of you. Hope you're staying safe and eating your fruits and vegetables. Have a great day.